I'm always curious about trends in the world of technology, disruptions as well. With what's happening in the world of artificial intelligence and with ChatGPT and all these other systems, you'd imagine that the literary world would be immune to it to a large extent. But then when you visit the US and you see the Writers Guild up in arms saying, how can you let these AI systems take away our jobs?
Yes.
Then you feel maybe there is a genuine cause for concern. As someone who has managed to really build a stellar career, an illustrious career in literature as an author for the last 15 years, now when this technology disruption is coming your way, does that worry you a little bit?
You know, it's like to a very great extent when Google happened, a lot of people said that, you know, this takes away from the rigor of research because you can simply Google it. But then what eventually happened? Google and Wikipedia became the starting point of your research. So you could never depend upon what the pages that they were throwing up, but it gave you a very good starting point. Similarly, I mean, over the last couple of months, I've been using ChatGPT a lot because very often I may want something very, like for example, the other day, this end of this year, I've got a crime thriller coming out and I'm editing a portion of it and I wanted to know how much time does it take to drain the blood from a human being. And in the event of a ghastly, gruesome murder. And ChatGPT said, sorry, I'm not allowed to answer those sort of questions. So then I had to clarify that this is for a novel. So could you please, you know, and that, it was able to give me that. Very often, there is a place that I've not visited where I simply want the first 3 lines in terms of what's most interesting about a place. So I think these are tools. If you can use those tools, you can actually enhance your work. But if you start using the tool as almost the end-all and be-all, for example, if you read a book which has been researched entirely based on Google, you will know that it's a book which has been very superficially researched. That's where I think I don't see it as a challenge. I see it as simply one more tool in your arsenal to be able to make you a far better researcher and writer.